Hello and welcome back everyone. I'm CA Harsh Mehta and today we'll learn more about interest. Interest, which is typically money earned on fixed income instrument investments and is typically expressed as a percentage of the total value. Interest are of two types, simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest is simply earning a specified amount on your principal every period. What do we mean by with that? To calculate simple interest, we simply multiply the principal amount, which is your investment, into rate of interest, which is offered by the issuing party, and multiply it by the term, which is the number of years or number of periods basically for which you are investing the money. So let's take an example. Let's say that you have invested rupees 10,000 at 8%, and the term is 2 years. So you'll at the end of 2 years you'll have rupees 11,600 returned to you. So basically, over a period of 2 years, you are earning a 1,600 rupees interest. Now come to compound interest. What is compound interest? Under compound interest, even your interest earns interest in the subsequent period. What do I mean by that? Let's take a same example, but under compound interest. Let's say that you invest 10,000 at the rate of 8% for 2 years. So at the end of second year, we will have 11,664 rupees returned to you. So how did that happen? What changed under simple interest and compound interest? What is the factor that's driving this 64 rupees? So uh, let's consider here how much money you will have at the end of first year. So at the end of first year, the money earned in simple interest and in compound interest would be same. That is 10,000 plus 1 year's interest, that is 800 rupees. So you will have 10,800. Now, in the second year, under simple interest, you have earned the same amount of 800 even in the second year. But under compound interest, you have earned the interest on this 10,800. That is, this multiplied by 8%. That comes to rupees 864. And this 64 is driven by this 800 rupees. If you multiply that 800 rupees that you have earned in the first year by 8%, you will have this 64 rupees, which is the driving factor or which is the difference between the simple interest and compound. So these are the formulas to calculate interest in respective methods. Now, compounded interest can be calculated or can be compounded daily, monthly, quarterly, or yearly, or for any other period as per the negotiations and the offerings by the issuing party. Now, while considering an investment opportunity, you should always calculate and compare the interest under both the methods. As we'll take up an example wherein the interest under simple interest is 8% and under compound interest it's 7%, but the compound interest will give us a higher interest. Let's see that example. Now, we have an example here where we have invested, let's say, 10,000 rupees for a period of 10 years. And under simple interest, we are being offered a 8% interest rate, whereas under compound interest, we are being offered 7% compounded quarterly. Let's see what would be the interest under both the scenarios. So, under simple interest, at the end of 10 years, you will have about 18,000 rupees returned to you. That is, you will earn 8,000 rupees interest over and above your investment of 10,000. And during the same period, under compound interest, you will have about 20,000 rupees returned to you after a period of 10 years. So, despite of the fact that we have a higher simple interest rate as compared to compound interest, almost by 1%, but still we are earning more under compound interest as compared to simple interest. But because of the simple fact that even your interest is earning interest for all the periods. So it is always best to calculate and compare under which option you are earning a better interest rate and then decide where to invest. So that sums up our short topic, interest. Catch you in next video. Thanks.